We have recently hit 7,000 subscribers. I'm so grateful for that landmark, but now we're on the road to 10,000 subscribers, so it would be greatly appreciated if you could take 1 second out of your day to drop a sub on the channel. Enjoy the rest of the video. Yo guys, what's going on? It's your boy No Limit Dots here, back with another video. And before we get into today's video, I just want to remind you all out there that y'all are kings and queens, and I hope y'all having a very blessed day. And in today's video, I'm gonna be here to bring you guys the top 3 point guards in NBA 2K24. I'm gonna give you guys the best builds for point guards for this season and next season and all the seasons, you know what I mean? Because I don't think it's gonna change. I think everybody has found the meta at this point. Just wanted to go ahead and show you guys the animations real quick for all the point guards I'll be showing in this video. For one of the dribble styles, either Pro or Kyrie. Size up, Steve Francis or D Fox. Then escape move is gonna be Kemba or Trae Young. Crossover, Kobe. Behind the back, Jamal Murray. Hesitation, Chris Paul. Then step back is either going to be John Wall or Steph Curry. Now let's go ahead and get into the 3 builds. Also, if I had forgotten to clarify, these 3 point guard builds, they will not have any defense. So if you're looking for a build that could play guard, also has defense, you'll be wanting to stay tuned. Probably tomorrow or the day after, I'll be releasing my top 3 shooting guard builds, and those are the builds that are more for park. And also, you know, if you play casual rec or pro-am, you know, it'll be good in there as well. But the first point guard is going to be 6'2", 165 pounds, 6'8" wingspan. Now, with this point guard build, it's going to be, each of these point guard builds are going to be obviously different, right? There's going to be 2 point guard builds that are going to be used for the pick and roll. And then the 3rd point guard build is, I'm going to be showing you guys the 5-out point guard build, which is what I am currently using. But I have used all 3 of these builds. I have played in the pick and roll, I would say 90% of this year. And I only recently, maybe in the week, like a week and a half or 2 weeks ago, I just switched to 5-out. But unless driving dunk on this build is going to be an 88 driving dunk with 77 driving layup, right? So you got the floater and the driving dunk game. Then you're going to have a 92 3 ball for silver limitless range. Your midi is going to be an 84 to get yourself gold mid-range magician, right? Also, the 88 driving dunk is going to get you packages. The 77 driving layup gets you the gold float game, right? You don't got to touch your free throw right now. Then in terms of your pass act, you want to go 77. Honestly, like every single one of my builds, just me personally, almost every single one of my builds has had 87 pass action. That's just how I always been. I like the high pass act. I like the bailout aspect. Even though I don't really utilize it much, I do like that it's there as a possibility in case I do mess up. But 77 pass act is still going to get the job done. Then we go 95 ball handle for Steve Francis. Then we go with the 90 speed or ball for the Kyrie Irving dribble style, right? Then moving into the physicals, we got 85 speed. We're going to go with an 87 acceleration. Now, this is another thing where you could, I guess, quote unquote, make your build a lot better. Some people, like, they don't even believe in acceleration. I'm not gonna lie. Like, there is a lot of point guards and shooting guards that they go 73 acceleration. And if you go 73 acceleration over the 87, you're able to make the build a lot better. Me personally, I guess for peace of mind, for whatever reason, maybe I'm hard-headed or whatever, I like to go acceleration. I'm telling you guys right now, if you don't, like, if you're coming off a 6'6" shooting guard and you want to make a point guard and you use 73 acceleration, I'm guessing you can get away with it on a point guard, right? But I go 87 excel. Then your vertical is going to be a 75 vertical to get yourself silver posterizer, and then you want to put the stamina max 99, get yourself Hall of Fame handles for days. And then, I mean, you could upgrade a little bit more. You could go 89 driving dunk, and then you could put the rest on free throw, which would be a 75, and then you got a little bit of stuff left over. But if you want, you could go ahead and put 88 driving dunk and then get your free throw up to like 90 something, right? But honestly, I don't mind 89 driving. And we can't put a little bit more on our free throw. Maybe the strength got put up a little bit. Nah, the strength gets put up. Yeah, you're just going to have to pick between the free throw and the driving dunk. Go ahead and continue to show you guys what the build name is going to be for the first build. We get a man from Denver, Milwaukee, and Philadelphia. We got Mahmoud Abdul-Rauf, Damian Lillard, and Tyrese Maxey. Go ahead and edit our build. Show you guys the second build. Now, this was my final product of my pick and roll build, and I was enjoying it. Listen, I'll be honest, I'll keep it transparent with you guys. The reason I switched to 5-out, because my center, he quit. He left, so I had to make a different build, and I just wasn't. You know, everybody knows if you play kind of playing top level playing leagues, like you got to be able to have good chemistry with your center. And I was like, listen, I'm not gonna go ahead and train the center to how I like to be played from scratch. I've done it too many times, bro. So I'm good. I'm going 5 out. They can't stop me. So we're going 6'4" on this build. We're gonna go with the 80 driving layup to get ourselves Trae Young layup style for the floaters. Our mid-range is also going to be an 84 for the Gold Mini Magician. This one's going to have a 96 3-ball for the Gold Limitless range. Our free throw on this build, we're going to keep it at what it is right now. Then, like I told you on most of my builds, I go 87 pass sec. This build is also going to end up getting a Hall of Fame speed booster. So we go 87 pass sec, 95 ball handle, 91 speed with ball. And then we already have 86 speed. Then we go 93 acceleration, which is going to unlock you the Hall of Fame speed booster. And then you want 99 stamina, and that's going to be the build practically. There was one attribute I kind of wanted to put up. Which one was it? Oh, it's going to be the free throw. I'm guessing it's going to max out at 79. It does. 80 is going to get you silver free points. Can we possibly get 80? I honestly don't think we can. Unless we lowered our stamina. I like the Hall forward over the 80 free throw. You could make, I mean, I had this build. I played on this build for about a month. I enjoyed the build a lot. My favorite pick and roll build for sure. And I was hitting free throws just fine. So let's go ahead and continue to show you guys what the name of the build is going to be. We got a Maverick, a Warrior, and a Hawk. We got Steve Nash, Stephen Curry, Trae Young. I mean, that's some pretty good company. That's some pretty good company. You're considered a playmaking perimeter creator. Now, leaving the best in my opinion for last. Now, I will say this, right? There has always been a huge debate for probably the past 3 years, 3 years, right? Saying 5 out, it's just Gerby land. Like, it's the easiest thing ever, right? As a man that has transitioned from pick and roll to 5 out, I will say is definitely easier. I'm not gonna sit here and be like it's hard to run and dunk. It is absolutely not. I mean, I'm about a week and a half into it, and I'm probably averaging like in like the top leagues. Like I'm probably averaging around like 20s, 22, 23 points with like 7, 8 assists. Like it's not hard, but the biggest difference, right? If you want to guard a 5 out, if you're complaining about guarding it, you want to double press and play out of body off the inbound. If you're letting that point guard bring the ball up without getting bumped, without having to second guess anything, without having needing his teammates to move off ball, if you let him get comfortable up the court, it's gonna be a long day. But double press, even triple press if you got to, bro. Get it out that point guard's hands, make somebody else score in the 5 out. But nonetheless, go ahead. 6'6", 180, 6'8" wingspan, right? We're gonna go driving dunk is going to be a 94 driving dunk, boys. The meter on this is ridiculous. It's literally ridiculous, bro. And you got 74 driving left to get yourself gold giant slayer as well. Our midi, or our 3-ball is gonna be 92. With the 77 midi, we're gonna go ahead and put our free throw up to an 80 free throw to get ourselves silver free points. And then, like I said before, one thing I would honestly experiment with, I go 87 pass set. In the 5 out, you're going to bail out a lot more than in pick and roll, like a hell of a lot more, right? I would experiment if I remade my build with a 91 pass set. It might honestly be worth it. Then I went 93 ball handle, right? 93. And I went 83 speed of ball, because that's all you need for the gold speed booster that we're going to get. I have no defense, like I told you from the start. No defense on any of these builds. 82 speed, 87 excel. Now, this is what I'm saying. I believe Joe Nose made his final 5 out point guard as well. He went 73 excel and like 85 speed, right? If you do that, you could go 91 pass sec. Let me just show you like my final build, and then I'll show you the rest. Also, my build, I don't think it really matters, but I did go 63 strength for the physical handles, but I really never get it. I get bumped. I mean, every block you go up against, they're going to have, what's it called? They're going to have, like, golden movable enforcer, like 90 strength, 99 steel, 90, 98, 97 perimeter, you know what I mean? So you're going to get bumped. But this is going to be the final build. Throw one more on the free throw. That should be it. No, one more on block, I guess. But like I said, this is my version. This is exactly to a T of what I have, right? If you don't want that, I would say physical handle doesn't matter. Fearless finisher does matter though. We get to 89 pass sec, and then you could go ahead, lower your acceleration. What do we need for gold? Speed boost we need, okay, 86 speed. And you can keep like 75 excel, whatever you need to get to 91 pass sec, just like that. And then I guess if you really want, you could put a little bit more on midi. You don't really need, honestly. Just put the rest on free throw. You never miss a free throw. 99 free throw. Put a little bit more on block. And yeah, that's going to be the second way of how I would personally make it. If you need the 91 pass sec, go ahead and continue. So we got shades of a Rocket, a Bull, and a Blazer. And it's going to be Kenny Smith, Kobe White, and Malcolm Brogdon. Guys, comment down below which 3 of these point guards you like the best. And comment down below which point guard you guys currently have. But if you did overall enjoy the build video, make sure to drop a like, comment, and subscribe. And it's been your boy, No Limit Dots. And I'm out. Peace.